Hello, great people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. Happy New Year to you all. The year 2022 has begun in earnest, and that also includes politicking for elections ahead of 2022. There are some states in the Southwest that is due for elections, especially gubernatorial elections, ahead of 2023. There are some that are going to take place in 2022, preceding 2023, and the campaign has begun. But as we speak, a lot of Yoruba agitators, have decided to give ultimatum. Right now, there's a bit of tension going on. Before we go into the news proper, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, the Yoruba historian and leader of Odua worldwide, Professor Banji Akintoye, has said there won't be any governorship election land in 2022. This was contained in a statement issued on Friday by Maxwell Adeyemi, the spokesperson for Odua Group. His statement comes even as the Independent National Electoral Commission is set to hold governorship election in the two southwest states of Ekiti and Osun State in 2022. The second term of Governor Kayode Fayemi Ekiti and the first tenure of Governor Gboyega Oyetola Osun State will be ending in 2022. Akintoye said the next elections Yorubas would participate in would be in their own country after achieving their own nation from the self-determination struggles. He also noted that popular Yoruba activist Sunday Adeyemo, otherwise known as Sunday Igboho, will soon be out of detention. Akintoye has said, with great gratitude to God, I, Banji Akintoye, bring this message to all my Yoruba people at home in Yoruba homeland, and all Yoruba people in the diaspora in almost all countries of the world in particular. I congratulate all of us who have in one way or another contributed to the Yoruba struggle for self-determination. I thank and congratulate all Yoruba self-determination organizations and agitators. In the struggle for Yoruba self-determination, God has granted us a great deal of success towards the attainment of Yoruba nation state. Most of our self-determination organizations have grown stronger and more focused, and the result is that the Yoruba self-determination struggle has become unassailable. The uninformed may be tempted to see only the divisions between and among our self-determination organizations, but the truly perceptive will see that all these apparent divisions are a product of the eagerness of our young people to have a Yoruba country of their own. For our youth, the struggle has started, and there is no going back. There's no looking back. Our Yoruba people will do whatever it takes to obtain Yoruba nation sovereignty, and our own country in the world. The positive achievements of the self-determination struggle are visible in very many directions. For instance, one of our organizations, Oduduwa, has achieved a worldwide structure, an image, and some more of our other organizations are following suit. From the activities of these organizations, great things are happening. In the past few days, Oduduwa launched a truly revolutionary invention with the name Pajawiri. Pajawiri is already spreading out like wildfire all over Yoruba land. When it is fully spread out and perfected, it will offer protection to every Yoruba man, woman, and child at any time in any place. We, Yoruba, humbly and painfully acknowledge that we have a serious security challenge. Another Nigerian ethnic nationality, that is the Fulani, have for 6 years now been busy threatening and trying to seize our Yoruba homeland from us by force. They have come bringing down our people, destroying our farmlands, villages, farmsteads, and kidnapping people for ransom. They have forced many of our farmers to abandon farming altogether, and they are striving to plague us into famine and utmost poverty. They started coming by themselves as cattle herders and militias, armed with sophisticated instruments, but in more recent times, they have been coming increasingly with hired terrorists from the homelands of terrorism in distant parts of the world. The Fulani cannot but know who we the Yoruba people are, and they know that we are the largest, strongest, and most educated nationality on the African continent. They know that we are a giant nation that chooses to be humble and humane. Yet they have recklessly plagued themselves into this assault on our homeland. Happily and proudly, we have been responding to their assault, and our responding is getting stronger and more sophisticated. Pajawiri is the latest addition to our mechanism of response, and the bigger and better ones will soon follow. So I congratulate our youth in all parts of Yoruba land for mounting increasing stronger responses to the Fulani invasion. One thing is certain, we shall not lose even a square inch of our territory to the Fulani invasion. Meanwhile, in addition, we shall achieve our self-determination and sovereignty, and then we will not have any Fulani threats or attacks to contend with anymore. First, our dear son, Sunday Adeyemo, will soon be blessed with liberation from detention. Secondly, the Yoruba people will soon be blessed with their Yoruba nation state, the greatest desire of their heart. Thirdly, their new Yoruba country will quickly blossom into a marvelous country of peace, love, and exceptional prosperity. Before closing this message, I need to touch on some more issues. The first is that among most Yoruba self-determination advocates worldwide, the determination exists and is growing that there shall be no state governorship and House of Assembly election in our homeland in 2022. The next election that we Yoruba people will engage in will be the first election in our own new country. The second issue is that the Yoruba self-determination struggle will employ the powers of the law more emphatically to resist the abuses of human rights in our Yoruba homeland. Instances have increased dramatically of human rights abuses committed against our people. The most serious of such abuses occurred against Chief Sunday Adeyemo and the residents of his homes in Ibadan. Others occurred against our people who are carrying out a peaceful rally in Lagos, in Ekiti State. One Yoruba citizen was arrested for no clear reason. At the time of the move against Sunday Adeyemo's house, he was locked in custody for months. In fact, he could have died in detention. From the beginning of 2022, we are going to take serious actions against all cases of human rights abuse against our people. The Yoruba nation must prepare itself now for such human rights initiative. In conclusion, I am sure that all Yoruba people everywhere are expecting me to make a statement about our dear hero, Chief Sunday Adeyemo. How I wish I could announce now that he has been released. Unfortunately, we are not blessed with that wonderful news today. But I join all Yoruba patriots everywhere in fervent hope that he will soon be released. Oh my God, this is more like saying that come 2022, Yoruba nation will be actualized, because the next election that is supposed to hold is supposed to be on the 22nd this year to 2022, and they are saying it's not going to hold because the new election and the very one that will be the very first as a sovereign state. This is a big promise for the Yoruba agitators. I just hope that Professor Banji, Prof himself will not be in the full radar of the government this time. Let's interact with